Nabunga pag-ipende nilays the mystery. Nabunga ti browse on flick ni mystery. Nabunga ni kana next week ni mystery.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss G back again with another video. So this video is gonna be a review video, and guess what I'm reviewing? Okay, I'm being extra, don't mind me, but I am doing a wig review video. So I've been meaning to do this for the longest time also, especially now because I did like a big, like in the fall, I ordered a whole bunch of wigs, 15 to be exact. Yeah, 5. I know that's a lot, but you know, I'm a bulk buyer. I like to buy things in bulk. I never thought I would buy wigs in bulk, but because I discovered a site and they had so much different wigs, I'm like, I wanted to try all of them. Like, you know what? Let me just buy a whole bunch. At least it could last me for the next like 2 years or so. So I don't gotta be going and ordering online all the time or going to the hair store to buy a wig. So I'm like, let me just order a whole bunch. Plus it was actually cheaper the more I bought in terms of what the duty and tax fee and stuff was going to be. So I'm like, let me just do a big binge haul of wigs that can last me a long time. And obviously with that, I figure, you know, I'll do some reviews. So I'm going to do my first review on this wig right here that I'm wearing. The thing is, I've already been wearing this wig for like the last week. And I watch other wig review videos and they usually like show you straight out the pack and the inside and all that. I can't really do that with this video, but for future ones, I'll make sure to try to do those. But for this video, I'll just show you what I can show you, what I have on, having it on, I mean, and I guess my take on the style. But a quick background in terms of my hair journey. So I do have natural hair under my wig. And I've been natural, I don't know how many years. I think I went natural maybe like in 2012 or 13. So it's been quite a while. And with that, I was mainly like weaving my hair, right? I was really into wigs. I was weaving my hair as protective styling. Especially in the winter time, I like to have it covered. In the summer, like from time to time I have it out, but I guess I was used to just having weave in my hair. And then let's say in the last let's say 3 years, I got into wigs, but I would make my own wigs, right? So I'd buy weave, I got the mannequin head, everything. Would just make my own wigs out of weave, which was nice. And it was good to learn how to do that and be able to shape the hair how I liked it. It just took so much time. It took a lot of time. And there'll be times I'm going on a trip and I'm like up the whole night before making a new wig. Because you know when you go on vacation, you want your hair to be fresh, you know, right? So it was just time consuming. So then I thought, and I have a friend who would get like natural textured wig. The thing is, you don't really find natural textured weave in the hair store, right? Usually the weave is like silky or curly or wavy. You don't really see natural texture. If you do, it's like more like for braiding hair, or now with like the what's it called, like the twists or the full locks, you know, but not really weave, right? That looks like, you know, natural hair that's been like straightened or blown out kind of texture. So I have a friend who would have like natural textured hair. I'm like, oh, where did you get that? He's like, oh, she bought this wig at the hair store or whatever. So it's a full already made wig, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what? You know, I really like it. I like that it's natural textured. So let me try actually buying wigs now, because, you know, it is time consuming making the wigs. And then I'm limited in the kind of hair textured weave I can get if I want a more natural look. You know, with the wigs I was making, it was more the curly hair. I didn't really make the straight hair because, you know, I hate having to flat iron each morning and comb out, like it's a lot. You know, but with the curly hair, you know, it's easier. You just get up and go. But at least with the natural hair textured wigs, it's already curled and styled, so you just have to brush it out, so it's not like flat ironing all that. Plus it looks more natural. It's not like silky kind of look. So I'm like, okay, let me look into wigs, right? And I did look in the hair store. I wasn't really liking the ones I saw in the hair store. So I'm like, man, let me just look online. And at that point I had just started ordering weave online too, like on AliExpress. So I'm like, let me look for the natural wig that she had online. Because the one that she did get, it was quite expensive here. So I'm like, okay, I'm sure I can find the source if it's somewhere in China or whatever that makes it, and buy it from there, then go into the hair store. So in my search, I discovered a website, SamsBeauty.com. There's a few of them. And what was the other one? SisterWigs.com. So my first order was actually from Sister Wigs because it seemed like they used regular mail to deliver the weave. So it's not like a courier where you're going to pay like an extra courier fee like FedEx and all that. At least with the regular mail, it'll just be like the regular duties or whatever it is. So I think with that, my first order, I ordered like, I think I ordered 3 or 4, which is even a lot. 3 or 4 wigs, but it came out to like about $40 each, so that was still pretty good. All natural textured hair that I was trying, and I love them. I love them. Like, wow, this is like a time saver. It actually looks natural. I don't gotta be sitting with my mannequin head sewing on weave or gluing on weave to make a wig anymore. Like, it was perfect. And the nice thing too, like, they're lace front, so it makes the hairline natural. Where with the making my own wigs, you know, I wasn't doing any lace front type whatever stuff. So with the curly hair it's easier, but when you're trying to do straight hair, you know, you couldn't have like a natural part. But with the wigs already made with the lace front, it was perfect. So that is when I got into wigs and already made wigs, and at least exploring the natural hair textured wigs. So I went through those wigs pretty fast, because of course with these it's not human hair, so it's like human hair synthetic blend or just straight synthetic. So after a while it's gonna get messy and you can't wear it. But with my reviews, I'll say the longevity of the wigs that I try. So with that, after that, I decided, okay, I need to order some more wigs. And then I went back on Sister Wigs and the site was shut down. So I'm like, oh shit, what am I going to do now? I got to find somewhere else. So the other alternative I found was SamsBeauty. And I think I had looked at it first, but I thought they used like a courier. But when I looked at it again, it actually was regular U.S. postage mail. So I'm like, okay. And they had a large selection, and I really looked more thoroughly on their website since I was testing out with my first order. I figured, okay, now I know it's legit and the wigs are actually good, so let me try more. And with each purchase, or with each wig I liked, I always looked on YouTube for another review so I can see how it looked on. Because, you know, the pictures are on the pack is very different than how it looks on. So I did that. It took me actually like a whole day looking at a whole bunch of wig reviews and people wearing the certain wigs I was interested in, until I finally made up my cart full of wigs, and it ended up getting 15. There was probably way more in there, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just limit it a little bit, so I ended up getting 15. And it came pretty fast, so I was really happy and excited. So that was back in the fall. Since then, I've been wearing the wigs. I've been wanting to do like wig reviews each time, but, you know, just can't find time. So now I'm trying to make sure I can do these reviews. I've gone through a few of them. I think I've worn 3 so far, and this is the 4th. So I will do another video for the 3 that I have already worn, just reviewing those ones. I guess I can just base it on pictures of me wearing it. Can't do a thorough one. This one will be semi-thorough because at least I'm wearing it. But then, of course, any wig after this, I'm going to make sure I'm going to do it, like, you know, straight out the pack review and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let me get into this hair right here. So this hair is one of the ones I ordered from SamsBeauty.com. And it is Perm Yaki 18-inch wig. And I got it in the color S4/30. So one thing, before I wasn't too much into color, so even when I was making my own wigs or weaving my hair, I would always use color 2 or 1B. I liked very, you know, simple, plain color. I wasn't into trying too much bright colors. But then I guess later on in my hair journey, I started to experiment more with colors, and in my first wig order I just kept it simple with like black, so black hair. So 1B or color 2, maybe color the lightest I would go is like color 4. But now with this new order, because I was getting so many wigs, like 15, I decided, okay, let me try different colors. And I have tried like a light brown or blondish color, like a deep blonde, light brownish color, which I really find that looks good on me. So because I tested it out before, I wasn't too scared to get other colors. So with that, I tried different blends. So with this hair is S430 blend that I got, which looks on like it's like highlights. So not like a even like mixture, like you'll see this light highlights in the hair if you can see. I do like the color. It's not too bright. And from far you can't really tell this highlights. It just looks like a brownish color, which is good. So, and this is OUTRE lace front wig with the L parting, if you can see. So my review is, so as I said, I've been wearing it for about, let's say, a week now. So it was more like, you could see more of the layers and the curls when I first wore it. Since then, like, I've brushed it out, so it's a bit more, less wavy, I guess. But I still like it like this because it's a more natural look. When I first put it, you can see there's a lot of cut layers, like there's short layers on top, in the middle, down. So it's very layered hair. So when I first got it, it was very like, you can really see the layers. It was really wavy. And now that I've brushed it out, I actually like it like this because it looks more natural. The texture is a very natural looking texture, like a blowout, which I really like. And it's a bang on this side. The one thing with me buying these wigs, like when I was weaving my hair or making my own wigs, or even with my own hairstyling, I like my bang to go this way, so to my right. But a lot of the wigs I got, the bangs seem to go to the left, so that's something I have had to try to get used to. It just changed my whole angles when I'm like taking pictures too, because I was used to, you know, taking pictures like this. But now I gotta be like, because always the side of the bang that best frames my face, so now I gotta be taking photos like that, so I always forget. So I'm getting used to it now since I've been wearing these wigs for some months now, but whenever I get a wig that the bangs actually on this side, I'm like much more happier. But yes, the hair, it is nice. The shape is not like one of my faves because the bang is very short. It's not like a very dramatic swoop, which is what I like more. But I do like the texture. It's been a week, so it's holding up a bit. It's not too tangled in the back, which is what I find it tangles first with these wigs, especially since they're not human. It's like a human synthetic blend. I'll show you the back. I just have everything parted, but I'll turn around so you can see the back. So, and it's a nice shoulder length, not super long. So that I like, especially if you want a more natural looking everyday look. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not like, out of the wigs I've gotten and what I've worn so far, it's not like my ultimate fave. But it can go on. It can go on. Like, it's good for every day, like for work and stuff like that. It's good for a more like simple, sophisticated look, I guess. It's not too out there, too like in your face or bold. It's a nice, simple, natural look. The color is fine also, though I like when it's a more even like color, just like brown, like a color 4, as opposed to like these highlights. But from far you can't really tell, so it's fine. I just wish that the layering was a little bit longer, but I still like it. It's fine. So if you want like a very natural everyday type of hairstyle, I guess this could work. You could check out the OUTRE Perm Yaki 18-inch, and it says that it is heat resistant up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I haven't tried putting heat in it. I usually don't like even try to recurl or anything, any of the wigs. Like once the curl is out or it gets messy or the ends get messy, it's just, I'm done with the wig and on to the next one. I typically switch my hairstyles pretty often, so I don't really wear wigs for too long, or I just wear it until it's like really messy and I can't wear it anymore, because it does get tangled a lot in the back. So once it's really bad, I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this wig. But so far so good. I've had this for a week. I'm sure I could probably have for maybe another week or two. And now that I have so much wigs, I kind of can alternate a bit more in terms of style. Like every day, like for work, I can wear this like every day, but then if I'm going out to a specific event, I'll maybe switch the wig for what suits the outfit I'm wearing, so that's nice. But usually my main wig would be what I would wear every day to work or just doing stuff, running errands, right? So yeah, that is my review. Let me know what you think about this wig, or if you've tried this wig, how you liked it or disliked it. So my final say, like, yeah, it's alright. It's good for every day, but it's not any of the ones that's blown me away, which I'll show you in another video. I'm sad that I can't actually show you me wearing them live, because I've already worn them and they've already gotten messy. But when I first, like, you'll see the next video with my reviews on the other wigs I've worn so far, and for sure the reviews after that will be fresh reviews straight out the pack and seeing inside out everything with the wigs. So yeah, that's it from Miss G on this wig review. Hope you liked it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment below, everything. Check us out on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Check out the website, www.theafrofusionspot.com. See what else we have on the blog. I'll link everything below. And yeah, that's it for now. Thanks so much for joining me. And how you like my hair? How you liking it?